Welcome to Service Vedic Academy. Today we are going to see how we can find the determinant of matrices, particularly 2 cross 2 matrix and 3 cross 3 matrix. Here if you want to find the determinant of a 2 cross 2 matrix, just you have to cross multiply and subtract. Multiply the diagonals A11, A22 and multiply the off diagonals A12 and 21 and subtract it. So what is the concept here? Cross multiply and subtract is the concept. Then if you want to find the determinant of a 3 cross 3 matrix, here is the determinant of A. Here see the formula. We can write the determinant as like this. Determinant of A is nothing but you have to, before finding the determinant, we have to put the sign here, plus, minus and plus. Plus means plus A11 and you have to write the minor of that element, minus A12 and you have to write the minor of the corresponding element A12 and plus A13 and write the minor of the third element. How can you find the minor of the first row? Minor of A11, taking minor is very easy. If you want to find the minor of A11, just you have to eliminate. Just you have to omit the corresponding row and the corresponding column and write the remaining things inside the determinant. What are all the remaining things? A22, A23 and A32 and A33. How can you find the determinant of a 2 cross 2 means? Just you have to cross multiply and subtract. Just like this, here we can cross multiply A22 into A23 minus A23 into A32. Just like that we can find the minus of all the 3 elements of the first row. Let me explain it with an example here. Suppose I am checking a matrix A which is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, you have to check the first row here. Determinant of A, this determinant of A is nothing but you have to put the symbol here, plus, minus and plus. Take the first element, plus 2, write the minor of that element. Writing the minor means omitting that corresponding row and the corresponding column and write the remaining elements inside the determinant. This is the way you have to write the minor of this element. Suppose you have to take the second element, means write the second element but always put the sign here minus 3. If you want to take the minor of this element, omit the corresponding row and corresponding column and write the elements inside the determinant, remaining elements inside the determinant. If you want to find the minor of the third element, what is the third element? Plus into minus, which is nothing but minus 4. Omitting the corresponding row and the corresponding column gives the remaining elements. You have to write the remaining elements inside the determinant. 0, minus 4, 1 and minus 1. If you want to calculate means, how can you find the determinant of a 2 cross 2 matrix means? Just you have to cross multiply and subtract. Just like that, plus 2 times. Here what you have to do, you have to cross multiply and subtract. You have to use these steps. Whenever you find a minus element, put it inside a bracket, minus 4 times 5 minus this cross multiplication, 2 times minus 1. Close that bracket. Minus 3 times 0 times 5 minus 2 times 1. Then minus 4 times 0 times minus 1 minus this thing, minus 4 times 1. To write this step carefully, before going to next step, let me give a multiplication table of symbols. Minus into minus is nothing but plus. Minus into plus is nothing but minus. Plus into minus, which is nothing but minus. Plus into plus, which is nothing but plus. You have to use this multiplication table for multiplying 2 symbols. Here minus into plus, which is minus, 4 times 5 is 20. Here minus into minus, which is plus, 2 times 1 is 2. just minus 3 times 0 times 5 is 0, minus 2 times 1 is 2. Just like that, minus 4 into 0 times minus 1 is 0, minus into minus is plus, 4 times 1 is 4. Then we have to be very careful on this. This is not multiplication, this is addition concept. If two signs happens means always you have to subtract. So 20 minus 20 is 18. If two different signs happen means you have to subtract. So subtracting 20 minus 2 is 18, but we have to use the biggest number sign. Here the biggest number is 20, so minus 18. Here minus 3 times 0 minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 4 times 0 plus 4 is 4. Then plus into minus is minus, 2 times 18 is 36. Then minus into minus, always this bracket represents multiplication. So minus into minus is plus, 3 times 2 is 6. Then minus 4 times 4 is 16. Here in this calculation also you have to be very careful. You have to add the minus terms separately. So minus 36 and minus 36, which adds up to minus 52. So we can write it as minus 52 plus 6. Here we have different signs. So minus 52, 6 means you have to subtract. If you subtract 52 by 6, we can get 46. But what sign you have to use? You have to use the highest number sign, which is minus. So minus 46 is the final answer. This is the determinant of A. And another concept is that if determinant of A is equal to 0, we can call this matrix a singular matrix. And if determinant of A is not equal to 0, we can call this matrix as non-singular matrix. In our example, this determinant of A is not equal to 0. So this matrix A is a non-singular matrix. Thank you for watching my video.